Okay, as we did in the last video, we measured out 20 pieces of charcoal. We're going to hit it with lighter fluid. And we will light the charcoal. There we go. There we go. She is lit. Now we'll go in and mix up the cake batter and get that ready. We're kind of running under the gun here with the light situation. So anyway, the charcoal is lit. So just follow the directions on your yellow cake mix is what you want. It calls for 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of oil, and 3 eggs. We'll beat those up in a bowl, get it ready. So just to speed up the process here, I took and I'm heating it over on the stove here to melt a few tablespoons of butter. So there we go. We'll let the butter melt in the pan there, and then we'll add brown sugar to it, and then we'll add the pineapple and cherries. It's gonna taste so good. Okay, the butter is actually melted in the pan now, as you can see. So now I'm going to add my brown sugar, and what we're going to do is we're going to make it so it's just starting to thicken up. So I've already added the pineapple, and in the center of each pineapple we want to put a cherry. Okay, now we'll go out, or actually now we'll put the cake batter in it right there the way it is. So as you can see, I've added the cake mixture to the top of the pineapple and cherry and brown sugar and butter mixture. And this is the way it's actually going to cook. We're going to bring it out, put it on the grill now, and add the charcoal to it. Just like you'd be doing it outside. If you were doing this outside and you didn't have the stove to melt the butter and brown sugar in, you could always use the coals outside. But I just did it in here because it's easier for me to mix the cake batter and stuff in here. But you can do all this on your picnic table at the campsite. So just like before, 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom, or 12 on the top, 8 on the bottom. So you can see how hot those coals are. There's 12 on top and I have 8 on the bottom. And it'll take about 50 minutes to cook the cake. You do it just like you do at home. Take a toothpick, stick it in. If it comes out dry, it's done. Alrighty, we're going to pop the cover off of this. We'll set it on the rack on back here. She's looking pretty good. Here she is. She's starting to brown up. We'll see how this is. She's not far from being finished. I think we'll give her 5 more minutes. And that will be that. Alrighty, we're going to give her one more check. She should be done, hopefully, with any luck. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and golden brown. Oh yeah. We'll check and see if she comes out dry. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. So now we'll take it off the heat and bring it in, let it cool down a little bit. Well, that didn't take long. Oh boy. The dog likes it too. And like I said, it's almost all completely sugar-free, except for the little bit of sugar that's in the pineapples and the cherries and whatever the amount is in the brown sugar itself. Like I say, it's a light brand brown sugar that is mixed with Splenda, so it's very low in carbs. It's actually pretty good. Take care of everyone.
As I wander on by the evening shades to watch the shadows play, then I listen to the call of the whippoorwill as he sings.